Thanks, Derwin. And still to come this morning on The Rhode Show, an award-winning comedy starring Kira Sedgwick and Method Man. Oh, I like this cast. It's about to make its Rhode Island debut. Director Daniel Robbins of Bad SHABBOS joins us with a behind-the-scenes look.
You're watching The Rhode Show. We're back in about 2 minutes.
What are you doing here?
Adam, hi. Skipping leg day, I see. Meg, how's it going so far?
Could be better.
All right. I'm gonna get you out of this.
He's gonna get us out of it.
You know Pulp Fiction, the guy with the suit?
The guy with the suit, Sam Jackson.
The white one.
John Travolta?
Nope, the one with the mustache.
Mario.
The wolf.
Bingo, the wolf. I'm your wolf, baby.
It's already winning big at Tribeca, and now Bad SHABBOS is making its Rhode Island premiere in Providence. How lucky are we? Joining us this morning is the filmmaker himself, Daniel Robbins, to discuss this award-winning comedy and why the Avon Cinema is the perfect place to kick it off right here in the Ocean State. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning. Great to meet you, and we're excited to play at the Avon.
Oh, we can't wait to welcome you here. Now, before we begin the interview, I'll tell the audience we were discussing during the break whether or not you would wear a hat. You've decided to go sans chapeau.
Yeah, no hat, just because my hair's going to last another few years, and I'm going to ride it out. But I'm not that afraid to lose it, because Larry David says there's nothing a woman likes more than a confident bald man.
Absolutely.
So I think as long as I grow my esteem, by the time I lose it, I'll be all set.
And then you will be, in the words of Larry David, officially part of the bald community.
Yes, exactly.
Well, he's one of my favorites, but I'm sure this movie is soon to be a favorite of so many. Let's talk about what inspired this story and really how you arrived at it.
Yeah, well, Larry David and the great comedians of the past really inspired it, like Mel Brooks, Woody Allen, Mike Nichols. But this story in particular came because we were really excited about just making a really funny comedy that makes people laugh again. Because my family's favorite movies are like Meet the Parents, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, and we're just trying to make our version of that, where it combines an authentic Shabbat dinner, which is a traditional Jewish Friday night dinner,
right, and
it mixes that with a really insane Meet the Parents type story that goes pretty off the walls. I don't want to spoil too much,
right,
but just if you go to the theater, the response has been like insane laughter throughout, which is what we're trying to bring back.
Definitely. Whenever you have faiths intermingling, hilarity usually ensues.
Yeah, usually.
Let's talk about this cast. You've got a tremendous one that you assembled, and I was watching some of the clips, and everyone's energy and chemistry seems, it's obviously indelible, it's palpable. Can you really talk about working with this great group?
Yeah, the cast, William Wyler says 90% of your movies are script and your cast, and the cast in this one, each person is 11 out of 10. Like Kira Sedgwick plays the mother so brilliantly. David Paymer plays her husband. If anyone's a big film fan, they were in the film Hearts and Souls together many years ago. We have Method Man, who's a member of the Wu-Tang Clan, right there playing the doorman. Then Milana Weintraub, who's a brilliant actress. John Bass, who's about to show up. Just this huge cast of all these incredible people were just available for the month and came to shoot in this real New York City apartment, which was crazy. But I think you could feel the authenticity on screen.
Yeah, Method Man is hysterical in all the scenes that I was
Yeah.
watching. He really just lights up every scene that he's in, which is awesome. Let's talk about your career a little bit. I was looking over your resume. You've had some success, which is tremendous with movies. Is this something that you always wanted to do? Did you always have your eye toward movies and entertainment?
I thought I'd be an engineer like my dad and grandpa up until junior year of high school, but then the funny kids in the grade are supposed to make a video for the school event, and then I made one with friends and just lit a spark, and then I followed it responsibly, where I had checkpoints where things fell apart by this age, maybe back off, but it's gone pretty well so far, and we've maintained the same friend group making all these films, and this is our first one that's reached Rhode Island, so it's exciting.
Well, we're excited to have you here, and I was reading, you've got an 87% positive review rating on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm always curious with people who create art. Do the reviews mean anything to you? Certainly it's nice to be lauded, but at the same time, I would imagine the work is its own reward, the art, truly.
So I'm media trained to say I don't read reviews, but I read every single one. And they actually all bother me, every negative review. But, I think if your movie's for everyone, that means the idiots love it too. So it's good that you got some negative reviews in there. And also for comedies especially, like my favorite comedies are usually have lower Rotten Tomatoes scores because, to be really funny, you have to be on the line of what's okay. So when I get negative reviews, I say, okay, that means we're close to the line. So I'm getting better at it. Maybe by the next one, I'll just fully block it out.
Well, I actually really connect with what you just said there because I love writing and performing and doing all these things. And you've really hit into something. If you're getting some negative ones, it means you're reaching a lot of people, which is the name of the game. Daniel, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me, and I love the show.
Thank you, and we can't wait to see the movie. If you'd like to check out Bad Shabbos for yourself starting tomorrow, you can do so, and it's running through July 24th at the Avon Cinema in Providence.